Good afternoon to everyone. We are the team formed by Uriel Reinel, Leonardo Massa, and Armando Peña. And today we are going to perform the experiment 2. So basically, the materials that are going to be needed in order to do the experiment are 2 glass beakers, a water container, markers, a scale, a Play-Doh ball, and a syringe. Then my partner Leonardo Massa is going to explain to you the steps in order to perform this experiment. Go.
Thank you. Okay, so the first step is to fill this plastic container to three quarters of its capacity, and to mark that with a different marker. So we just did that. As you can see, here's the mark of the 3/4 of this water. The next step is to make a cylinder ball of Play-Doh, as we just did. The third step is to put this Play-Doh ball inside the water container. The step number 4 is to mark the level of the water where the water has risen. As you can see, here's the marker with another set of color. Now, the fifth step, is to remove the excess of water and to return it to its original measurement.
Let's establish that the water level rise because of the sunken of the
density of the object.
Of the Play-Doh ball. So, keep going.
Okay, so 6th step. Fill the container again and So the next step is to remove this Play-Doh ball, and as you can see, the level of the water has gone has lowered. So as you can see, this measurement is to express that the water has going down even more. Okay, so now we're going to refill this excess of water into the container once again. And with this Play-Doh ball, we're going to shape it into the form of a shape.
So we are going to check if there's any difference with the form, considering we have the same mass and the same amount of water. So.
Okay. As you can see, the shape, it doesn't matter.
It will sink still. Why? Because the Play-Doh's density is greater than water's density. So even if we add a little piece of Play-Doh, it will still sink because density will be the same. It won't change and it will never float.
As you can see, the water has risen once again due to the high Play-Doh mass, and it won't float, even though if we try to remove the water.
So what we can establish as a conclusion is that the Play-Doh has a greater density than water, and that will never float. It's impossible. It will need to be another fluid with a stronger density, so the Play-Doh could float. That's all for today. Have a nice day.